After Temple mauled Penn State, 10 sacks, 27-10 loss, everyone's upset. After that happened, James Franklin was asked about his offensive line, and he just said matter-of-factly, we played our 5 best guys, and we got beat. Now, after his press conference on Tuesday, it was a slightly different tune. He sent some pretty strong signals that even if many of the same offensive linemen are on the field, they might be in different spots when they play Buffalo on Saturday. I think that's a huge deal moving forward to see what they come up with on Saturday.
Yeah, I believe his exact quote was, "You may not see any new faces, but you'll just see guys shuffled around." And I think that's, something that they've talked about for all summer, really, and even dating back to the spring, that they got to figure out who their best 5 are, and then they got to get them on the field. We did see a whole, it sounds like that they did move some guys around in spring drills, getting guys reps elsewhere, but it really seems like they tried to plug in Paris Palmer at that left tackle spot and let everything else fall into place. After Saturday, you watch the film and you have to wonder if that's going to be a long-term fix.
Yeah, 10 sacks. I just talked with Matt Millen a little bit ago, and Matt, the former Penn State player, got a good look at all 10 sacks. He told me, of the 10 sacks, 5 of them he thought were on Paris Palmer. There were some other issues with Hackenberg as well, but I think one possible thing fans might look for is if Penn State makes the decision that Paris isn't ready yet. I think you could see Andrew Nelson at left tackle.
Yep.
You could see Angelo Mangiro at right tackle, and you could see Wendy Laurent in the game at center. Penn State did this last year when they had some injuries along the offensive line, and I think when he talks about guys moving around, I think this might be the most likely scenario if they make a switch with Paris Palmer.
Yeah, I think so as well. And you have to just wonder what happened to Kevin Reiner, the Stanford transfer.
Absolutely.
He's not even being discussed. He didn't start at Stanford. We knew he wasn't going to be, a world beater coming in here. But this is the guy they brought in, and it's just sort of surprising they haven't tried him at all. They haven't. We'll see what they'll try Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, 10 sacks to a Temple team that has a good defense. I think Buffalo is probably not going to present the defensive challenge that Temple did. Right. But they need desperately to settle on a starting group that they can feel good about, and also Christian Hackenberg can feel good about.
Yep.